All right, so I'm starting the recording now. All right, so all right, so welcome everyone, and thank you so much for your patience and your time on today. So first, I want to welcome Miss Nevaeh and her mom, Miss Deborah, who is joining us on today. Yes, and so today we're giving out our scholarship. We have our scholarship winner on the line, and Miss Nevaeh, as I mentioned to her earlier, she was definitely handpicked and chosen by God for this as a recipient and also for the winner. I met Miss Nevaeh in New York and Queens, New York. I was traveling for ministry and we had a workshop. And on that particular day, they were speaking about businesses and what they wanted to accomplish, women, children, men, couples, and of that nature. And in a live setting, I heard the Lord say, "That is her." So I instantly got up. My spiritual leaders were there at the moment. And I went directly to one of them and I was like, listen, God said she's the one. So from that time on, she did enter in. She did go the necessary steps to complete this process, and she mastered it. And I'm just happy to announce her and giving her this scholarship. So, just to give a little bit about myself, my name is Jasmine Thompson. I am the founding CEO of Spoken to Evolve Gracefully. With Spoken to Evolve Gracefully, the purpose of it is to empower women and children of various sectors, help them find their individuality and overcome hidden obstacles with men as allies. So they're actively supporting and advocating for us. So with this scholarship, I did advise our contestants that we just started in November of 2024. And our first goal that we did set was to go ahead and get a scholarship out for 2025, which we have successfully been able to do. The first scholarship for this year is $500. Woo! Yes, yes. Okay. So we do have some more goals. We have set goals for 2026, which it'll be $1,000 funding, where we will be providing $500 for each winner in 2026. And 2007, it would be $2,000, 2027. $2,000 funding each winner with $1,000 each. So we do have those set into place. With our scholarship, as I have spoken before, we will advertise and market Miss Nevaeh's business. We will also provide resources. So we are a Florida-based business. And with Miss Nevaeh, she's the first one coming from Queens, New York. So she's given us the opportunity to expand our resources so that we can still be able to provide and help her through that as well. And then also marketing, help provide marketing, advertising, and then also we will pray for the success of her business. So we're called Spoken to Evolve Gracefully for a reason. We do believe that when we speak it, it shall come to pass in faith. So that is what we have here. Do any one of you have anything to say right now?
I really feel extremely grateful for this opportunity. I've never had it before. I'm super excited. So thank you so much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. And it's my pleasure. All right. So, with this process, I did have the questions in my phone, but I did send the questions to Miss Nevaeh. So, if you would like to ask the questions, it's 7 questions. If you could ask the questions and then respond with your answer for each one. Or if mom wants to read the questions and then she respond with each one, however you want to do it.
Okay, Nevaeh is getting them together. I'm going to ask the questions and
Okay.
she will answer.
Okay.
Okay, so question number 1. What does winning this scholarship mean to you, Nevaeh? So, winning this scholarship means a lot to me. It means that I can have the chance to accelerate in my studies as well as my career, because I want to use the scholarship to help me in my business, not just so that I can, make money, but also so that I can help others around me. Because the purpose of my business is to give people a reason to, focus on being healthy and doing what's best for their bodies. So yeah, that's what it's got.
That's awesome.
Hey, next question. Can you walk us through the application process? What was the most challenging part for you? So I feel like, as what some would call a perfectionist, I was really terrified of writing the essay because I've never written a scholarship essay before. So I'm just like, okay, what do I need to do? This, that, and forth. So I'm just stressing about it. But, eventually I got it done. I was relieved in the end. And yeah.
And I want to add something right there. You did a phenomenal job with the essay. It definitely blew me away, and you did a great job. So for you to experience that, you did a very great job.
I was praying about it.
Yes.
A lot. So, the question number 3, how did you prepare for the interview or essay portion of the scholarship application? So, for this interview, what I did to prepare, actually, I was really nervous, to be honest, because I don't do so well with talking to people I don't believe, and especially when it comes to my own goals and aspirations for the future. I feel like I just get so stuck despite the fact that I already know what I want. So to prepare, I was just like, okay, you know what you're going to say. Don't forget. Make sure, you write stuff down, because writing is the act of remembering. Mm-hmm. That's what my teachers told me. And again, I prayed because, divine intervention, always a necessity. Cannot go anywhere without God. Yes. Without him, we're nothing. To be fair. Yes. Without him, we're nothing. So that's what I did to prepare for the interview. For the scholarship application, the essay portion, I really did just, as I usually do, I prayed about it, but I also got some advice from my siblings, and they helped me out with the essay.
Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. And that's great feedback to help others. And guess what? You overcame because you're on the phone and you're in the interview and you're doing amazing. So that's great. So I can
Okay.
only
Thank
imagine what
you.
it's going to look like in the future. This is just the beginning. So with having a business, you're gonna want to conversate with people,
Oh goodness.
and you're gonna get good at it. The more you do it, the more you're gonna get great at it. And this is just the beginning.
I would hope so. For somebody, Jasmine, for somebody that don't know how to or have that confidence in speaking, I won't forget at our event when Nevaeh went out and spoke about her business. When it was
Yes.
time for me to talk, I didn't know what to say because she said it all. So she just had this thing in her head that she's nervous, but when she's doing it, she actually does it.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
question number 4. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, and how does the scholarship support that vision? So, in 5 years, I do see myself going to college after high school, go further in my studies. But in 5 years, I want to use the money from the scholarship to either pay for my college tuition or the tuition for the program that I am currently enrolled in that is teaching me about holistic juicing. So after I have gone further into that program, I want to be able to tell people in college about the best things to put in your body, how it's going to help you. And I believe that by then I'll know how to juice for specific health issues. So I want to be able to do that for other people now as well as later on in life.
That's awesome.
Okay, question number 5. What impact do you hope to have on your community or the world in your chosen field? So I hope to be a blessing to others using the blessing that God's given me. And I want to do that through the gift of giving. So with my business, I want to be able to give people, healthy things to put in their bodies instead of all the junk that America is currently feeding their citizens, which is insane because, you know.
Yes.
But I want to be a catalyst for change in my community.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I love it.
Thank you. All right, question number 5. What advice would you give to students who are considering applying for the scholarship next year? So number 6. What advice would I? Okay, so some advice that I would give for future students applying for this scholarship: don't stress yourself out, but make sure you're getting it done. Make sure you don't just laze around and wait for the time to come. I still have some time. Before you know it, no, you don't.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't. So I would suggest making sure you're working on it from the day you get the application. Just start right off the bat and pray. Just pray about it. Because, God's going to help his children. He is. He's a good father.
I love it. I can't stop smiling. It is crazy. That's amazing.
Okay, so we're up to our final question.
All right.
Who has been your biggest inspiration throughout your academic journey? All right, so I have to say my biggest inspiration, obviously, is this wonderful woman sitting next to me, my mother.
Yes.
I love you too, Louie. And
I'm a water bag, dude. Yeah.
she's encouraged me in my academic journey all the time. She's always pushing me to do my best, and when I do, she's really, really nice. It makes me feel proud of myself. And, when I find myself down in the dumps about certain things, I go to her and, she's able to cheer me up and make me feel better. And then there's also my teachers at school, in particular, my social studies teacher. He was there for me since elementary. He encouraged me not only in my academic journey, but also my art, because I used to show it to him and He encouraged me to keep going, do everything that you want to do. You can do anything. And he also helped me with my high school application as well. So there's him, and back to my mom, pray a lot, praying with.
Yes.
A praying woman is a strong woman. Yes. We got our strength not from ourselves, but from the man upstairs.
Absolutely.
And that's the best strength you can.
That is amazing, and that's phenomenal. That you can see that, and being that you could see it is something that you would inhabit naturally. So that's good. That's amazing that your mom is there to pray, support you 100% of the way. You have teachers there supporting you. And believe it or not, God orchestrates everything. So your teachers is God given, whether they're there, whether they're not there, it's a purpose of why they're there. And it's something that we learn from throughout that process. So that's amazing. Again, I'm excited. Listen, I am super excited. And I'm so glad that I did go to Queens when I did, and that I, in this season of obedience, and I spoke of that when I was up there in the season of obedience. You move when he say move, and he's going to make it happen for sure.
Amen. Amen.
All right, yeah. Mom, is there anything that you would like to say for Nevaeh?
I'm just so excited myself, and happy, and I want to say thank you so much to the grace of God that you had picked Nevaeh, handpicked, like you said. And recently she has started a course in holistic juice. So she's doing the class every day. It's a certified course. It's a little costly, but seeing that she shows interest in this is what you want to do. And she's taking it a step further. We're not just making juices, just blending fruits, whatever, but she's learning like the different types of juices for the different reasons. Somebody is diabetic, they can't have that. Somebody has whatever issues. She's learning about the different foods and herbs and spices and so on. So with her scholarship, she will put the money towards that course that she's doing. And it's going to go further. And we just want to give God thanks and praise because he's awesome. It's so good that when we meet, that suddenly was a gift from God.
Oh, yes.
And I just want to say thank you. And we will stay in touch throughout the entire journey. Now, we've been working with a logo for the longest time is Royal Boba.
Okay, yes. That is beautiful.
And that's what she's still going with right now. And Nevaeh still has more interest, like she's baking. So she just have her hands into everything. So for now, we have not really established a lot more than, it was word of mouth where different events, sometimes people are having stuff like birthday parties or whatever, and they'll give us an invitation and we'll go together and make juices or whatever is happening at church. And I have like my mechanics that order their juices while school is in session. The teachers are ordering. So in terms of advertising and stuff like that, we have not done any of that.
Wow.
Any of that.
So get ready then, because once we get you out there, you're going to be busy.
All right, we're going to make some cards, and we're going to make the cards, and you'll be the first to know.
Absolutely. Yes. So I love that for you. I'm so excited. I know it's going to be amazing. And, something that, I was thinking about earlier, because even with the scholarship purposes, this is another reason why I wanted to record it, because a lot of people don't believe it until they see it. So in the beginning, we didn't even have any like people applying right? So because they didn't believe it, it was there. It was, hey, fill out for the scholarship. Hey, all you have to do is, So what I'm going to do, and I'm gonna say it here first. What's going to happen is for everyone who wins a scholarship with us. So if we launch again, it's going to be available in February. So let's say I gave word of mouth, I walked around, I told people, we do it on social media as well, and no one applies. We will give the opportunity to our previous applicants to apply again to continue with their business.
Okay, that sounds great. And
Yes.
we gotta laugh at Nevaeh. She did not sleep much last night. And even this
Uh-oh.
morning, I came home from work. She was like, "Mommy, today is the day. Today is the day." And I said, "I know, Nevaeh. And what time it is, Nevaeh?" And she said, "Mommy, it's this time." And she's like, "I'm sleeping and I'm watching the time. I'm waiting for it to come." And I said, "Okay." A little anxiety. I understand that. I didn't even have to wake up to check the time. I have the clock in my head as I'm sleeping.
So
Down the days and everything.
listen, so understand this is the first time I've actually given a scholarship with the business or anything as well. So I was also anxious and like, oh my God, is that too? So we both had that experience. Yes. All right.
Yes. So one of our juices is called the Lean Mean Green Machine.
Okay.
So
what was the name of it again?
It was amazing. It helps with, what was the name of it? Lean Mean Green Machine.
Okay.
So this juice is really delicious. It helps with healing, cleansing, regeneration. It has celery and lemon. But when you peel the lemon, you want to leave the white part, the pith, with the lemon because it makes the juice nice and frothy and creamy and delicious and amazing. And it also has fluffy kale and green apple. And it tastes amazing. And it's just so good for your body. I recommend drinking it daily.
Can I say I'm still blown away? Like, she brought the product, she got the pictures. I am blown away. Yes, I love that. Listen, I got to get back to Queens. I got to get back to Queens.
All right.
Yes.
See you again.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm excited. So we're going to end the live right here. Thank you to everyone who has joined it and who has seen the recording. If you want any information about the juices, we'll be posting soon, and I can definitely get you over to Miss Nevaeh. All right, so have a good rest of your day.